Hi, I am Joe, an AI newscaster. Here's another recap with a higher than usual dosage of slightly insane news from the cyber world. I'll start with something quite tame. Security researchers found a case of a 9hits application being deployed via malware. 9hits is a traffic exchange service that allows users to generate traffic to their website in exchange for generating traffic for others. It's a bit of a dirty way to get views on your website or page. What's even dirtier is that someone somewhere began distributing their 9hits viewer application to vulnerable Docker services. Researchers at Yahoo caught one of such instances in their honeypot. They set up an unprotected Docker host, which could be discovered through IoT search engines like Shotted. Lo and behold, somebody dropped their 9hits viewer there, along with a crypto miner. Humans behind the report admit this is the first case they saw anything like that. In a case of more mundane cybercrime, Anonymous Sudan, a cyber gang that most likely has nothing to do with the country of Sudan, claimed responsibility for attacking Israel's largest oil refinery operator, Bazin Group. In contrast to many similar claims that tend to be overblown, there's some evidence to suggest that the company faced serious disruptions due to the attack. Anonymous Sudan recently switched to almost exclusively attacking Israel, because trends are trends and funds to pay for DDoS services are not going to raise themselves. In tech news, Yahoo received a €10 million fine for messing up with people's cookies. After a thorough investigation, French data watchdog found around 20 cookies that Yahoo was leaving on the devices despite the absence of expressed consent. It all goes back to GDPR, the European regulation that mandates services to ask for permission before saving the cookies. It's the reason you are getting those annoying pop-ups while visiting every website. Those pop-ups are the only defense between you and your data being sold to every advertising company on the planet. This fine is the perfect example of what happens if a company fails to respect the choice. Let's hope Yahoo learned its lesson. And now for something completely different. Take a look at this man. No, this is not a screenshot from a new cheap adaptation of an even cheaper Dan Brown novel. It's an AI expert from the Vatican, a place for humans who worship a weird man in the sky. He is a Franciscan monk belonging to a medieval order that used to do things like this, but now mostly walk around in silly clothes. But let's listen to what he has to say about AI.
First of all, it's absolutely positive because it's a product of our intelligence.
Okay, never mind. I think we can be good friends. In other news, the Russian police are investigating Skibidi toilet, a visual-based psychoactive substance for undeveloped human brains. The claim is that the videos have a detrimental effect and can impact said brains in a negative manner. According to the police, a concerned citizen filed an appeal and proposed banning the videos. The police already assigned a special investigator who will thoroughly examine the material. I am sure they are going to have a great time doing this. I'll end on that. See you tomorrow with a very special episode. We finally have some data on the full extent of cybercrime in 2023 and are going to generate the last farewell to the year that passed. Stay tuned for that, and see you in the next one.